think you're a hater, Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch. Can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper in with me. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground, I think you're a hater.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings, everybody, man. We got a great show today. There's a lot of shit I want to go over today, man. Salute to everybody out there. And let me just say, you know, I ain't the type of person that like to be on some buck shit and shit like this. Shout out to the OG, man. Shout out to Fanon International Boxing. Shout out to Fanon, bro. I'm glad Fanon finally in a good place. And he's trying to be in a good place, man. I'm saying shout out to him. Because I never really had shit against the man. You feel me? The only reason I said something to him is because he went at me. But shout out to him, man. I wish him the best. I hope he's successful. I hope he gets his shit together. You know, shout out to him. Shout out to my brother Deem. Shout out to the Queen Jab Queen. Shout out to 2 Cent motherfucking Twin Boxing in the building. Shout out to Dean by all means. Shout out to KQK motherfucking C, KO Boxing, Dr. Key. Shout out to all the people right there, little innovators in this building. Salute, salute, salute. I want to say shout out to them. But like I said, shout out to Fernando. It makes me feel pretty good seeing he's in a good place. Even though I've cut ties, you know, still, you know, it was a person that I considered a friend at one time or considered cool at one time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not a fake individual, but when you shaft me, then, you know, the shaft come back. But I'm glad to see a man doing good, though. Salute to him, bro. Shout out to my brother, All Things, Big AMC FSG in the building. My nigga Emmanuel Carter, Big Coach Nation, 6-1 NFL, talk about Cowboys and Chiefs. Bro, Emmanuel, we the sleeper build this year. Home field advantage throughout the playoffs. My nigga LB, salute, King, peace and blessings to the beautiful Jab Queen, Ty in the building. Salute, Queen. Hope everything's well. My brother Roger Walker Esquire the fifth. Yeah, that's Roger Walker Esquire the fifth in the building. Salute, salute, Rod Walker. Hope everything's well with you, my brother. Salute, salute. Let's see. My nigga Big Bob and the motherfucking guns in the building. Salute. My brother Terrell Davis in there. Miss Joette. How you doing, Queen? Peace and blessings to you. Hope everything is well. My brother Lee motherfucking Jackson in the building. Salute. J Hawk in the building. My nigga Justin Hawkins ain't from Kansas, but he is still J Hawk your ass, bro, in the building. Salute. Joseph Bermia, salute, brother. Hope everything's well with you, man. Hope everything's well. Big Block with the 454. What it do, homie? Peace and blessings to you. Hope everything's well. Hope everything's well. Yeah, Miss Joette. I ain't no hater. Shout out to Fanon for real, for real. Hope that man gets, I mean, shit. I hope he do well. Shit. Can't hate that. Big Dub, salute, King. Desmond Johnson in the building. My brother, salute, brother. Like, honestly, I would like to see that man do better. I've never been a hating type of person like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's some fuck shit right there. When people be sitting there hating on the next man, nah. I happened to pop in earlier today. They was talking about it. I seen it. Shit looked good. He looked like he was on his grizzy, yo. And you know, I was proud of him. I was like, shit, shout out to him. Shout out to him. But hey, first things first. We talked about it on my brother Dean channel. I was gonna bring it up, but might as well bring it up now. I know Dean probably talking about it as well, but you know, we talk about how people lie and how shit is being changed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's being changed in boxing, right? But I'm gonna let y'all see this from the man. Now remember, boxing pay-per-view supposed to be dead in boxing, right? No more pay-per-view. No more pay-per-views now, y'all. Oh, Joseph Vermeer, that's Jonathan Taylor, baby. It took him a little while to get it going, bro. But Taylor ready, bro. He ready. And Danny Dimes is throwing that ball. All right. So this is what Turkey had posted. Knight Rider already told Dean, right? But it says, great meeting with my brother, Shay, the CEO of DAZN. We have a big vision to grow boxing and decide No more pay-per-views, starting with our Ring Magazine show in November. All Reha season and the ring events will be free to the Zone subscribers. The pay-per-view model has damaged boxing, and we will no longer support it. We are here with the fight fans. Mike Rhymes, salute. Now, this is what people fail to realize, right? This is what people are not getting right now. So Turkey a la Shitty, he's saying that they don't agree with the pay-per-view and you have to be a subscriber, right? But what they don't tell you is the Zone is coming out with a new model. The Zone is coming out with a new tier of subscription. It's called the AMX Black Card subscription. My nigga, all things in the building. So what the Zone don't tell you is, yes, they're about to get rid of the pay-per-view, but the subscription fee is about to be over $100 a month. Do y'all understand that? Over $100 a month for the Zone subscription. Now, what does that mean? That means, what if they don't have a good card this week or this month? So you just out of $100? What you watching? Polo, badminton, darts? Like, they're charging an exorbitant amount for their subscription. Not only do you have to buy a subscription to get pay-per-views, but you have to pay the price. You got to pay the price for the subscription and the pay-per-view. Usually when PBC used to do it, if you didn't have Showtime, when they did Showtime pay-per-view, guess what? They didn't make you order Showtime to get the Showtime pay-per-view. You could just order the pay-per-view. But the Zone is forcing people into getting subscriptions. And if you don't check that subscription, because I forgot to check it off one time when I bought a fight on the Zone, they will automatically run your shit the next month as well. And they do it 5 days early. So say like you're supposed to pay on the 1st, they're going to hit your shit on the 26th. Just like Amazon do. They hit your shit early. And you know, that's better than pay-per-view. Because guess what? You're paying for an app. If y'all remember when the Zone first came out, remember they were singing Death to Pay-Per-View. Remember they even had a video where they had, matter of fact, let me see if I can find this video. Hold on. Because I think y'all forgot. Let me see if I can find this thing real quick. Let me see if I can find that motherfucker. That was one of the funniest damn skits. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think I can find it. Shalom to my brother, the altruist. Shalom to my brother, altruistic in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. Let me see. I can't find it. But I can't find the shit, right? But it had Canelo, Oscar. It was a video of Canelo, Oscar, Canelo, Oscar, Eddie Hearns, and they was beating up some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, verbal warfare. Can I ask you a question? So, first off, not only are you weird for making a fake profile of a female when you're a guy, so you think just because you taking the appearance of a female, you more studious for verbal warfare? So first off, you saying your name is verbal warfare, you're taking a picture of a girl, but you're actually a guy, and you're sitting right here. Well, you are a bitch, so I guess that's why you're doing that. But we haven't mentioned Tank not once. First thing you come through the door, you don't say what's up, hey, salute, or nothing. First thing you holler is Tank. So you're a guy cosplaying as a female. So you're not a guy, verbal warfare. So you're saying you're not a guy. That's what you're telling me, right? Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Look at this. Ain't that the way Kevin Hart do it? Look at this. Look at this shit right here. All right, you ain't a guy. You ain't a guy, verbal warfare. But your page just got made. You feel me? And you wasn't joking. You wasn't joking, verbal warfare. You was not. Like people always, my nerves is calm, Virgil. I mean verbal. My nerve is calm. You feel what I'm saying? Like you just made your page today. No, it's a guy, Miss Joette. You just made your page today. You are a guy. You are the same guy. Exactly, Ronnie Bravo. Still fuck you, shit. Like the fuck, shit. Like nigga, this AMC. We don't give a fuck about that shit. And my nerves is always calm, especially when you come give me views on your fake profile. And it's funny because you be on your real profile as well. So you give me 2 scoops like Raisin Bran. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's cool. Hey, Ronnie Bravo, I don't know. And shout out to my brother Ronnie Bravo in the building. I don't know what the fuck they thought this shit is, but I don't never really get in my feelings. I go ahead. Shout out to my brother Slogan One in the building. Salute. Yep. That's a nigga. They talking about here go the extra Joe chick. No wonder why it's Joe in her name. Yep. That's a motherfucker from New Jersey right there. That's a Jersey motherfucker under that profile right there. Ain't that right, Miss Joette? So verbal. So you come in here, you pick at the females? Is that what it is? Hey, big sis. Hope everything's well with you. Big AMCFSG in the building. And Javante Tank Davis for life. Exactly, Rod Walker. Motherfucker forgot they was on a fake page, didn't they? It'd be funny, but they be forgetting that shit. SBG Mello in the building, salute. Like, bro, first off, we didn't even talk about Tank Davis. We're talking about how Turkey is charging everybody $100 for a zone subscription, and they're calling it getting rid of pay-per-view. So do y'all understand the ramifications of the zone making everybody pay that type of money for that pay-per-view? So what if motherfuckers are not even watching boxing? They still have to pay that type of problem. Hey, Jab, you can do whatever you want to, sis. You can do whatever you want to, Queen. Shit. Miss Joette don't like getting rid of people. Twin, where have you been? Light skin business in the building. Miss Joette. Exactly. They being a miss just for shits and giggles. You feel me? Lily is back. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Yes, you are a nigga because most females have other shit to do than make fake profiles and keep coming back in here. You feel me? Like you showing your hand because you making fake profiles and coming in here bothering people. Yes, you're a nigga. Why are you coming back on different profiles with different females? Like how many? What are you, motherfucking Mystique off the X-Men? Like you could transform into different females? Because each time you're coming back with the same motherfucking IP address, you got the same IP address with a different female. Come on, Transformer. Robots in disguise. We ain't gonna do that. This is not Atlanta, Georgia right here. All right? This is the upper echelon sports bar where we don't mind you. Shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Marshawn West. I hope everything's well with you, queen. Peace and blessings to you. Now, we don't mind what you do. Like, yeah, Decepticons running, bro. Like, I don't mind what you do. But, just don't push that shit toward me. But, like I was saying before, them Jersey folk came up in here fucking with shit. So they're actually losing money, and Turkey has got to the point where he can't afford to lose no more money. So now they're turning the zone into a joke. Like you have to pay $100 subscription to get the zone. Now, if you think of the zone customers worldwide, that's a lot of money monthly. And they're going to be doing it. So they get paid 12 times a month, even if they don't put on a spectacular fight. G-Tatted TV salute, bro. Hey, G-Tatted, they always do, bro. They always do, man. And y'all make sure y'all look at my man G-Tatted on Instagram, man. That nigga funny as shit. Funny as shit. But this is what I'm saying. So it's okay for them to talk about PBC, right? But like we was talking about over there at Dean's channel, Turkey lies to the public and people do not hold this man accountable. Turkey can sit there and tell you that he lies. He lied to force the Canelo fight. This man lies and people are okay with it. And see, Turkey, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it like this. Turkey is the type of person that will date and grape you. I know people always talking about how was he Gilbert Grape? Because Turkey would do that. If a female or a male told Turkey no, Turkey would take it. Motherfuckers be like, so how you feel like Turkey would take some shit? I'm gonna explain to y'all why Turkey would take it. Turkey, Brian the King, Falcon, Big AMC, FSG. Turkey a la shitty is correct. And Turkey would take it. And I'm gonna explain to y'all. Do y'all remember before the Madrimal fight? I forgot who it was, but Turkey was trying to hold the nigga hand. The nigga pulled his hand back and Turkey snatched that nigga hand. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember how Turkey aggressively snatched that nigga hand and was like, we're interlocking fingers, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna put your fingers between my fingers. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when Turkey was playing PlayStation, FIFA, and he got his ass beat, and then he just snapped, went into a fury and started destroying the TV, the PlayStation, and all that? Do y'all remember when Turkey did that? Do y'all remember when David Benavidez was going to fight Dimitri Bivol, and this man sat there and said, you know which side your streets is buttered on. Like, nigga, if you go over there, your buns are getting glazed. Exactly, Rod Walker. He told Bivol, don't let your lights get cut off on you. That's like a trick telling his sugar baby, look, you don't give up that cookie, you're not getting no thing. But check this out. This is why I'm telling y'all that Turkey would take some shit. Y'all remember the thing he had in Times Square? Y'all remember Times Square, right? Where he had the big venue in New York. Y'all remember how it was supposed to be free to the people looking, right? Times Square was supposed to be free. Why did Turkey put up them big ass curtains and block the shit off and people had to pay to see it? See what Turkey did, he hit a nigga with the bait and switch. He had motherfuckers coming up there because they thought the shit was free. And now that you already up there, you like, well, shit, I'm already here. I might as well buy a ticket. That's what happened to Teach. Teach wasn't about to pay for the shit, but Teach was there. Like that motherfucker forced people to come there, then forced them to pay for the shit. That's just like you go out there on a trip with Turkey, you not giving up buns, you ain't gonna make it back home. They gonna put you in a Saudi prison. But that's why I say Turkey would take it, because he said free, and when everybody got there, he charged them. And see, motherfuckers at the fact now, like, well, we might as well do it because we here. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Turkey been took somebody on a date, and on that damn date, you say no, you might not make it home. That's why I say Turkey is that type. Turkey is a predator, dog. You can tell he's a predator. I wouldn't let Turkey walk my pit bull with a muzzle on, dog. I'm telling you. And people don't understand it, and they sit there and talk about his excellency. Do they not understand that it is? Matter of fact, let me pull this up. Turkey a la sheep. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all something that people don't even think. One thing about this man right here that people don't realize. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all ain't noticing, right? This is what Turkey is doing. Now, I want y'all to understand what's going on. This man right here is not playing with people, y'all. Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all what other people ain't showing y'all. If I can get it to pull up. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, check this out, right? Right here. So the Saudi royals response to Turkey a la sheep. Now, they're buying up Manchester United. Turkey and them are taking it over. In December 2023, it was confirmed that Sir Jim Ratcliffe officially completed a deal to acquire an initial 25% stake in Manchester United to be worth £1 billion. Qatar chief Sheikh Mohammed has been Ratcliffe's man and his rival, but assumed operations February 2024. And he's been the head of all football. Now, you got the Glazers. Family still remains the majority owners of the 13-time Premier Champions. On Wednesday, Al Sheikh sent United supporters into overdrive when he claimed that he have heard news of potential new investments in Manchester United being, you know what I'm saying? He on X, he say Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment wrote, the best news I heard today is Manchester United is now in an advanced stage of completing a deal to sell to a new investor. What Turkey is doing, people, like he's infiltrating sports worldwide, right? And he's taking over with that oil money and that heroin money that they have in Saudi. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then you know they still got Daniel Kinahan over there. So see, what they're doing, they're going to different countries and gutting out their financial resources, and they're getting involved into certain parts of financial aspects that most people are not understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Like they don't understand what's really going on. And like this is what they're doing to boxing. If y'all not noticed, Dana White has been sued for hundreds of millions of dollars. You understand that? Hundreds of millions of dollars. And guess who Turkey is putting in charge of his boxing harem? He wants Dana White, and then Dana White pushed his connections with Donald Trump to get the revisions of the Muhammad Ali Act. The revisions of the Muhammad Ali Act have been passed. So now they can cut out the middleman and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and it's nobody to stop it. And you know, they did it on the damn backs of nobody being there. Like everybody's getting their little charges and shit, right? Like people getting that money from Turkey, so they act like they don't understand what's going on. You're gonna look the other way because you eating, but you're not about to do that. You're not about to do that. And a lot of people don't even know who the fuck Twin up in the building. Salute, Twin.
What up? What up, chat?
What's up, bestie?
I think it gotta go through another channel before it's passed.
You talking about the Manchester United?
No, I'm talking about the Ali Act thing.
Oh nah, it's already been pushed through. It's been pushed through with 6-0 votes. It was 6-0.
Oh wow. Well, you talking about the California thing?
Yeah.
I thought it had to go to like somewhere else though. It got pushed through
for California, yeah. But it ain't pushed through everywhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, so they could do it in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But okay. So they got to do that with each commission type shit?
Well, you can get the overall commission from the sanctioning bodies and stuff if you do it that way, but they went a roundabout way. They can get it off because they got Donald Trump. Like Donald Trump fucks with Dana White, so regardless, it's gonna get pushed through for Donald. You feel what I'm saying? Like Donald's gonna get the shit pushed through. But look, 2 Cent, I'm gonna show something that people don't even understand about Turkey, right? Look at this. He has been described as the key on-the-ground operator in Saudi's ruler Mohammed bin Salam's rise to power, helping him purge competing Saudi political elites. He has detained people for posting critiques of him on social media. Those detained are reportedly in an area of Al-Harra prison, which detainees call the Tutu wing. Like they call a wing of the prison the Tutu wing, 2 Cent. This is what he's doing. And look, this is when you post about him. His actions for the Saudi government are seen by human rights groups as part of a broader effort to launder the Saudi government reputation, according to Human Rights Watch. These activities are intended to deflect attention from its brutal repossession of free speech and other pervasive human rights violations. Did you hear that, 2 Cent?
Yeah, yeah. I think I had read this before about the tutu wing. I knew about that, but I ain't know about this other shit. But go ahead.
Yeah, so this is what this man is doing. He's locking people up. But watch this. Al-Ashiki has been accused of several human rights violations in his role as the key on-the-ground operator in Mohammed bin Salman's rise. In April 2024, a special report in the Athletic reported that he orchestrated a campaign of repressions, including the arbitrary detentions, enforced disappearances, 2 Cent, and you see that word, torture. According to multiple sources, those detained for social media posts criticizing Al-Ashik was imprisoned in the area of the Al-Hariri prison, which detainees called the Tutu Wing his nickname. He wrote a publicly circulated song that proclaimed the innocence of Saad al-Akwati, who had been implicated in the murder of Jamal Khashoggi on behalf of Mohammed bin Salman. In another case, Egyptian singer Amal Mahata reportedly filed a police report accusing Al-Ashik of assault in 2018 after receiving threats. She disappeared from the public view for over 2 years and cryptically announced that she had retired from music. No charge was ever brought against Al-Ashiki. Do you understand the type of motherfucker that they done let in the motherfucking building, 2 Cent?
Well, I brought this up in a debate that I got overturned, the human rights things and stuff like that, and they told me that America can't talk. America can't talk about violating people's rights. That's what they told me.
Well, America violates our rights all the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they was like, so
but they
don't care.
But they try to hide it. But at least they do it under the guise of what's the words? Black Lives Matter. We'll let them destroy black people. We're gonna say Black Lives Matter, so it's gonna be good. You feel what I'm saying? Because we gotta keep a couple black people for the NBA, the NFL, the MLB. You know, we got to keep a couple of them. If we didn't have no sports value, they would have got rid of us. 2 Cent. Like they already bringing in Dana White, the motherfucker. Exactly, Big Bob. People forgetting that the Saudi government just gave Donald Trump in the USA over 500 billion. Oh, 600 billion? Well, they done gave him over 500 billion. 2 Cent.
What?
You think they donated it to the United States government?
They donated it
to Donald Trump. It was donated to Donald Trump in the United States government. 2 Cent, 500 billion.
I'm about to play with y'all, man. What say donated?
Hey, you know, if they was giving I guess you got to give a little to get a little. You feel me? Like
not the 500 million donation. I didn't want to do.
You say what?
The how much you said?
500 mil.
500 mil. That's a hell of a donation,
isn't it? Though that shit almost more than Bill Gates.
That's a hell of a donation right there.
I wish they'd donate me a millionth of that.
Yeah, just give me 0.05%.
Yeah.
0.05% of that, I'd be good. I don't know. It's I don't know. I haven't really just deep dive into this because they doing a lot. They're doing a lot. Like, what is the agenda?
What is the agenda, Key? 2 Cent. What is the agenda?
That's my question. That's what I can't figure out.
I know what it is, 2 Cent.
What?
How do you make money? You gotta lose. You gotta spend money to gain money. You feel me? Now, once they get all the fighters on board and they get the fighters used to some shit, then they could change it up. You know how like they
No, I ain't talking about the fighters. I'm talking about all this other stuff they doing.
This goes to all that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get somebody like the Mac rib. You feel what I'm saying? The Mac rib. You know, people love the Mac rib, but they only give it to you for a limited time and it be cheap as hell. And then, you know, they bust it up. But here you go right here for you, 2 cent. My bad. It wasn't 500 million. Big Bob was right. Saudi Crown Prince say Kingdom intends to invest 600 billion in U.S. during a call with Trump. Do you see that? You see that, twin? Hold on. Can you see that, twin?
Yeah, I see it.
Susan, we all stand the chance, girl.
They be lying though. They be lying.
Look who he's shaking hands with.
Crazy work.
The United Arab Emirates, Saudi's crown prince, say the kingdom wants to invest 600 billion in the United States over the next 4 years. Comments that came after Donald Trump put a price tag on returning to the kingdom as his first foreign trip. Oh, he put a price tag on going over there. The Queen Ashley Corner, how you doing, Queen?
What up, Ashley?
The Crown Prince affirmed that the kingdom's intention to broaden its investments and trade with the United States over the next 4 years in the amount of 600 billion and potentially beyond that, the report says. The readout did not elaborate where those investments and trade should be placed. The United States in recent years has increasingly pulled away from relying on Saudi oil exports, which was once the bedrock of their relationship for decades. Saudi sovereigns' wealth funds have taken large stakes in American businesses while also looking at sports as well. Saudi is taking over sports everywhere. They buy Manchester United. However, Saudi Arabia, look what they now this is where the money went to, Cent. You ready? You ready, twin?
Let's go.
Saudi Arabia does, however, rely predominantly on the U.S.-made weapons and defense systems, which could be part of the investment. The White House issued a statement acknowledging the call, saying the two leaders discussed effort to bring stability to the Middle East, bolster region security, and combat terrorism. Additionally, they discussed the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's international economic ambitions over the next 4 years, as well as trade other opportunities to increase the mutual prosperity of the United States and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It said without. Do you know what they just did, 2 cent?
What?
They bought the United States as mercenaries.
Wow.
They gave the United States 600 million, and now they rely on us for weapons and to help stabilize the Middle East, 2 cent.
Oh, they paid for protection.
Basically. You know, first off, the Saudi prince, he took a hostile takeover to get up to where he's at. Him and Turkey al-Shidi, they staged the rebellion. Yeah, we've been doing that. Yeah, I know, Big Bob. You know, but now they just put it out there. You feel me? They done took it from the Saddam Hussein and his family. It's a coup. You know, they done brought the nigga that was hiding in the bunker. Let me stop because Turkey taking out influences 2 cents. So I ain't gonna say too much. You feel
Who
me?
he took out?
You didn't just hear when they said he's snatching up influences and locking them up?
Oh, that's over there. He ain't doing that shit over there.
I know. But you don't think you can put a hit out on us? Shit, all that damn money.
No, we ain't that influential.
Hey, that nigga was about to put out a hit over a video game. You think all that calling him a la shitty and telling him to eat a piece of pork chop, he ain't getting mad? He mad.
Stay mad.
It'd be fucked up if somebody just eat a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and shake that nigga hand. Since he's shaking niggas' hand with
Man, he not worried about that. That man be on that Dubai chocolate.
Oh man, stop 2 cents. Stop. Stop. Hey, Shout out to the nigga that beat Paulie Malignaggi ass, even though
Why y'all doing Paulie like that?
Even though Paulie won.
Man, Paulie took a beating, boy.
Damn, 2 Cent.
I mean, but that bare knuckle stuff is brutal though. They be missing teeth and everything.
Bruh, that's just like fighting a nigga on the street. Nigga, what you thought? And them niggas ain't even making 100,000 for this shit, 2 Cent. That should tell you how Paulie has fallen.
I mean, he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to keep fighting, but he wanted to challenge himself. You gotta respect it.
He ain't doing it for free, 2 Cent.
Nah, hell nah. He definitely doing it for free because he about to pay the medical bills to fix all that he got going on.
Bruh, did you know that he's blind in one eye, 2 Cent?
Yeah, he said his vision was coming back though.
Hey, boy, that shit was refreshing. I hate to say it though, 2 Cent.
What?
I enjoyed Paulie getting his ass whipped like that, dude. All that
I
racist
don't really
shit
like
that he
Paulie,
talk,
but I still don't want to see nobody.
all that racist shit. Remember that racist shit he used to talk?
Man, the thing is, you trying to clown Tank for getting his money, and you doing bare knuckle boxing getting yours.
But he not getting his. They getting less than 100,000, dude.
That's crazy work. That's why he mad at Tank.
He wanted Tank to do an exhibition with him. Paulie Malignaggi is rushed to the hospital. Why he won't?
What?
He fought AB.
Exactly. Seeing what happened with
fighter that I consider a very big pioneer and legend in this game of bare knuckle. I think everybody who's making money in this business, there's certain people that they got
like Frankenstein,
and one of them is Tyler Goodjohn. It was a good fight. You know, I thought it was a good skill fight. We both come from boxing, so I thought we both showed good skills. We were a little bit different stylistically, boxing-wise. You know, Tyler was, I felt he was throwing a little harder, but he was throwing, you know, he wasn't throwing wild. He was throwing boxing punches. When I was throwing the punches, I wasn't throwing them as hard. I was also maybe throwing some bait punches to bait him, maybe even lighter punches at first to bait him so he would throw a harder punch, and then I could counter that. You know, setting traps, changing range, while Tyler was trying to keep in tight and use that kind of tight pressure boxing, tightening his fist and throwing hard punches. So it was a good style clash, but a good style clash in terms of both guys actually knew how to fight, and I felt like it was like Gareth said in one of the interviews prior to the fight that it was almost like poetic beauty in that way. You know, I thought we showed skill, but also good brutality because we were both very bloody. You know, but I like performing. You know, I think we both had a good time in that way. And Tyler was talking a little trash in there, and then I was talking a little trash in there. But you know, ultimately, you know, we're also gritty and we're also competitors. And at the same time, it wasn't just games in there. It was a serious thing. It was a fight, and you know, we were both competing to win.
Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi. He got in the motherfucking ring. That's all I can say. That nigga was getting the shit beat out of him, 2 Cent. I'm talking about.
He looked like he got jumped and stomped out.
He talking about where he was throwing them hard, and I wasn't throwing them so hard. Nigga, you can't throw them hard. The fuck? I really thought Paulie lost the fight, but I think because he had the bigger name that gave him the win. Ashley, exactly. It's like Paulie done sat there and did something to a black child that we don't know about, and he tried to get some retribution for us. You feel me? Like I think Paulie Malignaggi done went to some third world country and grabbed like a little teenager or something. He looks like the type. That's what they do anyway. He looked like the type that'll snatch up a little kid, and he feel bad about it now.
Up. Oh, thank you, Upper. Thank you, Upper.
All right.
Can't put the jacket on. Come on.
Well, I mean, you see how pissed off he was when AB was messing with his girl. He tried to call all types of whores and everything. You was just with her. You was just with her.
Paulie got some. He got to get it together. Tim Bradley was concerned. Did you see Tim Bradley video? Tim Bradley video, the one that made me look up what happened to Paulie. Because I wasn't even really paying attention because I don't really pay attention to Paulie like that unless he say something that go viral.
Tim Bradley was like, ooh.
Tim Bradley was like, "You need a friend? You need my number?"
Woo! Boy, hey. Paula went through his humiliation ritual. Next thing you know,
won.
Two said, how did he win that fight?
And I'm telling you, them bare knuckle boxers be looking like that. We just don't watch it, and that's why I don't watch it.
I watched it, Two said. I watched it.
You watched it? I don't watch that type of stuff. I don't.
Nigga, that's like you watch a fight on the streets, don't you?
I was just finna say I don't even like watching street fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like. I like watching people fight, but it needs to be like some skill behind it.
Did you like it when Matias smacked Tio?
I mean, that ain't a street fight. He just checked him.
It was a smack though, right?
Yeah, he smacked him.
That's some street shit though, right?
No, that's some street shit. I'm talking about a street fight. I'm talking about, you know them type of street fights I'm talking about.
So what about the Normans versus Devon's bodyguard? That was some street fight type shit.
That was cool. They was just tussling. That was a tussle.
They
were just tussling.
You see the one matter of fact, you see a nigga down from Texas? The nigga from Texas with the beer belly that was hitting that nigga with straight left hooks. And he was talking about, he said, I'm from Dallas, nigga. I'm from Dallas. He had knocked the nigga out by the car and everything. The nigga got up. He was still hooking off on that nigga, dog.
Just like, you know what I don't like watching either? I hate watching like skateboard videos and stuff where people be falling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like watching people get hurt. I mean, I know that sounds crazy because I like boxing, but I don't like watching street fights and people falling off skateboards and shit. I don't like none of that.
Yeah, I mean, so you just don't like to see people get hurt.
Yeah, I don't like to see people get hurt.
See, me and you different because I love this. I mean, I be thinking about it like this. If it was me, wouldn't they like it?
Well, you getting hurt?
Yeah.
That's what you think?
I know so. As soon as you post up anything online with somebody getting hurt, what get the most views online?
That's because people are sadistic.
Exactly. What they holler? World Star.
Yeah, they used to be back in the day. As soon as somebody start fighting, they World Star. What happened to World Star? That was one of the hottest websites at one point.
It still is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't never see no viral clips from World Star.
Because a lot of times World Stars on other platforms. You feel me? Like they get more money on other platforms. You feel what I'm saying? So
I ain't really, man.
World Star really don't pay you.
World Stars, it's a little too rich.
World Star, and now World Star starting to put motherfucking ads and shit every damn where. Like you like, dang.
Like a spam site, look like it's gonna put virus on your computer.
Yeah, but like they doing an ad out to every fucking video. You like, damn, who making this money? Because that's how you make your money is from your ads and shit. So you wonder who the fuck making money because the streamers ain't getting really the money for putting up. You know, they haven't put shit up on World Star. But you know,
Zeus Network is the new World Star.
Q passed away. Oh, okay, Brian. The dude that started passed away, and then you know what happens when you start a business, 2 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's profitable, you already know what the government about to do about that shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna find some way to take it away from you, like the nigga that created OnlyFans. He ended up that, huh?
They took it from him.
Well, you know it's a government subsidiary now because the dude that created it, he gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you know how much money they making off OnlyFans. Government getting the net. They ain't even trying to fix the debt with the money they're making either. They just keep getting money. It's crazy. But shout out to Paula Malignaggi. He went out there. He fought the fight of his life.
Shout out to him.
And
Tank should have trolled that nigga.
God don't like ugly. Yeah, World Star is owned by the feds right now, Brian King Falcon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody know that. And one thing the World Star does now, 2 Cent, whenever you upload a video, it puts a number, like a tag on that shit. The tag where you loaded it from what device and every damn thing.
All these videos probably do that.
Think so?
Hell yeah. You don't think all these big tech companies doing that? They in bed with the government.
Exactly, Big Bob Guns, bro. I went to a place where they sell weed at, and I was looking at the weed, and I was like, bro, these some nice ass prices, bro. But the tax is more than 7% on a $1. Like 2 Cent, you know how it's $7 a tax on $1, right?
Yep.
Not on fucking weed, it ain't. Huh?
At 8.5%.
For weed?
For the tax.
I'm about to say on weed, it's like 60% tax on that bitch. Exactly, Big Bob. If it was $40, it's $65. That's $25 in tax, and your product is only $40.
That sounds illegal, don't it?
2 Cent. Do you know why they had the bootlegger prohibition and all that shit?
Do I know why they had prohibition?
Yeah.
Why they have it?
Because the bootleggers was making moonshine and they couldn't get taxed. But then you remember moonshine was illegal until the government was able to tax it. Remember?
Yep.
Now look at it. The shit motherfucking everywhere. They got all the spirits everywhere.
All the spirits.
That's what they're called, spirits.
Yeah, I know. No, we can't go there. We can't go there. We can't go there.
Miss Joette said Canada is 13% tax on everything, but we have free healthcare. Hell yeah, free healthcare shit.
Yeah, but the free healthcare I heard ain't that good out there in Canada yet. Like people gotta wait for months and all that to see a doctor and get surgeries.
That's like dentists and shit, I thought. But shit, you get the scripts for the low 2 Cent. Them scripts go good up there in Canada. I remember I had a couple people who used to go to Canada just to get them scripts of them Oxys and Perks and them Roxys and the motherfucking Opanas. Them scripts make you go across the line, baby. Shit.
You know how obese America is? You know how much free healthcare would cost for everybody?
But do you know something? America is the most unhealthy country in the world.
Exactly.
Look, 2 Cent, where else have you found a country where people have a food allergy? We're eating so fucking much.
So hold on. People in other countries don't have food allergies?
Fuck no.
That's interesting.
It's because we eat too much shit. You ain't never heard of motherfuckers being lactose intolerant in Uganda and shit.
No, most black people are lactose intolerant though.
Well, in America?
I thought that was a black thing.
I bet you ain't no Jamaican. Ain't no Jamaicans lactose
drinking milk.
Every other country drinks milk, 2 Cent.
In adulthood,
they just
drinking milk.
But we're not drinking. But they're not drinking milk from a big ass 1,000-pound cow.
I think that's a black thing, though. I think black people is lactose intolerant. I think that's a
man. Every Haitian I know grew up off of goat milk.
Goat milk, though. We drink cow milk.
We're not supposed to drink cow milk.
Exactly. So it's not. It's. Listen, you know what they said? They said that RFK, ain't that it's not? Yeah, RFK wants the food companies to start adding a label that says not for human consumption. And I thought about that. And I said, that's crazy. Think about going to the grocery store and you buying shit that say it's not for you to even eat.
2 Cent, do you ever go buy apples at the store?
Apples, yeah. I try to get my fruit from farmers market, but I buy some from the store. If I have
Okay,
to.
now you talking about cow milk and Hawaii frequent. Shut up. 2 cent. You know, if you go and you see the numbers that's on them apples, if you ever see one that starts off with a 4, don't get it. Always get that fruit that starts off with a 9. Because you could take a knife and you could scrape them fruits that start with a 4. Exactly, Miss Joette. It's so much wax on them apples. You feel what I'm saying? It's so much wax.
You gotta
and
soak them in
pesticide.
apple cider vinegar.
No, you just don't get the ones that
Not
got the
apple
number
cider
4.
vinegar and regular vinegar. You gotta soak your stuff in regular vinegar.
But yeah, but if you don't buy the ones that got 4, you ain't got to worry about it. The 4 it means that it got the wax and the pesticides on it. Exactly,
That's
Desmond
how them
Johnson.
fruit be looking in Walmart. It be shiny. Them fruit be shining in the mother. I don't never buy no fruit out of Walmart.
That's just like when I get food from McDonald's, I don't get lettuce or none of that shit on my food. You know why? That lettuce is not real.
Oh no, I don't even look at McDonald's. I ain't had McDonald's in 2
Bro,
decades.
do you know that their chicken McNuggets is made out of styrofoam? I seen a video on YouTube of how they make McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I don't
Big
eat
Bob.
shit. If you gonna stop eating any fast food, McDonald's got to be number 1 on the list.
Big Bob.
Do you know they
You
grow
gotta
their
soak your rice,
potatoes?
bro.
Do you know they
Shout out
grow
to
their
Richie
potatoes with the pesticide in it so that the bugs won't mess with it?
Who do?
McDonald's.
McDonald's food ain't really real. It's
That's
not
what I'm
really
telling
real. But Big Bob, you supposed to soak your rice first to get all that extra starch off of it. At least that's what I thought. Don't you do that, 2 cent? Don't you soak your rice before you cook it?
Yeah, I soak it to get some of the starch off of it.
My wife will soak it and clean that shit.
Yeah.
Just like pinto beans. Soak the motherfuckers and clean them shits. Yeah, wormwood's good. Wormwood, black walnut, wormwood, all that shit. Hell, I just put a thing in the thing the other day, but shout out to y'all though. But yeah, like people don't understand. We are grossly out of shape and overweight in America. And then we got these soy boys and these latte boys. Like this shit is crazy for America. And y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. And can I get 5 people to support the grind for the day? Y'all support your boy for the day. I done put in an hour worth of work. Y'all support your boy. Can I get 5 people to support the grind and the cash out? But yeah, 2 cent, a lot of people don't understand that shit. And see, that's why our athletes are bigger, faster, stronger. But people don't realize they can grow a chicken in 2 days. They can grow a cow in 3 weeks. Full grown with the steroids. And then they wonder
that
why.
clone meat. You can be eating that clone meat. They ain't got to grow them no more. They cloning these animals. Do you know that salmon, I think they said after 2020, a majority of the salmon you eat gonna be cloned?
Yeah. You know why? Have you not noticed that they're trying to make you reliant on them for food? Like they've been flying over lakes, rivers, and they've been dropping these damn fish. Have you not seen when they've been dropping fish into water, bodies of water?
Who dropping who? No, I haven't seen that. I used to be into the food thing and studying.
The government,
I had to let that go.
Exactly, Fresh Baker. They're dropping tilapia. Tilapia is not even a real fucking fish. Exactly, Rod Walker. The salmon and shit that they dropping in there attacks the regular salmon.
Oh, tilapia is made up. Like tilapia don't exist in nature.
That's what I said. Tilapia is a fake fish.
I don't even eat tilapia.
Just
and
like
you know
just
what?
like
every time you go to a restaurant now, I gotta ask if they say they got fish if it's tilapia, because now all of a sudden everybody only sell tilapia. Like I don't eat no doggone tilapia.
Do you know that bananas don't look the way that they do?
Do you know I went to St. Lucia? Me and my husband went to St. Lucia, and you know they.
So you see what a real banana look like?
What? I was too done when I ate that banana. I was too done. I felt like this is what a banana tastes like.
All them seeds.
It had seeds in it. I was looking at it kind of strange,
But tell
and I'm like,
me that damn banana flavor wasn't amazing.
I felt the seed.
Susan said she felt the seed. It's like they giving us watered down bananas up here, bro.
Man, I felt the seed. I was like, can I sneak some of these back?
That's why they don't let you bring food back with you. Because they don't want nobody to see what the real food. Just like KFC in Jamaica, 2 cent. Man, KFC in Jamaica, man, that should change your life, 2 cent. It will change your fucking life. Anybody ever been to Jamaica or out of the country and ate the KFC there? The motherfuckers kill the chicken right there, 2 cent. They kill the chicken, snatch the feathers off, roll that bitch around, and you get fresh chicken.
My husband was telling me he was in Azerbaijan for work, and he was telling me like they don't have refrigerators and stuff. They don't have like sodas in the refrigerator and all that stuff. And he was saying
the sodas in the stream.
He went to get a gyro. This was back when he was still eating meat. And he said they was just slicing the meat. Like they had the thing hanging, like the slab of meat, and they was just slicing the meat off the thing right there and cooking it.
Yeah. That's the way they do. Yeah. Exactly, Rod Walker. KFC is great in Jamaica and the Caymans. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you know, hey, Breezy, salute. They can't even call it KFC in America no more. Well, they can't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken in America because it's not chicken. Yeah.
And did you hear about the? I think it was some ridiculous number. Like, I might be exaggerating, but like 1 million pounds of rat meat that they caught trying to get shipped into the U.S.
I wouldn't blame it. D1 salute, bro. Salute. I wouldn't motherfucking I wouldn't damn doubt it. Shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the cash app.
Y'all remember everybody started selling them chicken wings? Remember when Subway was selling chicken wings? Y'all remember everybody started selling them little chicken wings? I'm like, y'all, that is rat meat.
Yeah, that's when remember when Wingstop started selling thighs because there wasn't no more chickens?
I don't eat meat, so I don't really keep up with it. But I had seen a Subway commercial where they were selling little chicken wings.
You eat fish, 2 cent?
Yeah, I eat fish.
And then you eat meat. You just a pescatarian. Yeah, whatever the word is. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but it was something. Yeah, McDonald's had the motherfucking mighty wings and shit.
McDonald's had wings too?
Remember they had the man, I ain't gonna lie, McDonald's had some fucking badass motherfucking mighty wings, dog.
Man, that was rat meat up.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was banging, dog. Shit. Look, I go to shout out to my brother D1 in the cash out with the 2-piece McNugget. Salute my brother D1 supporting the grind. Can I get 3 more people to support your boy for the day? And shout out to Animalistic Savant with the $2 holler supporting the grind. I just need 3 people to support in the cash app. Can I get 3 people today? Can I get 3 more people to support?
Bring my phone. Oh, my bad, y'all.
But yeah, 2 cent. Like when I go to the Chinese place, bruh, in my city, right there by the bus station, bruh, it used to be 1 million fucking pigeons right there by the bus station, right? Then we got this Chinese place called Mr. Lou's. It's right around this corner from the bus station, right? In like 4 years, 2 cent, 1 million pigeons are gone. They are fucking gone. And you know, motherfucking Chinese people, boy, they be having them funny ass wings, bro. But them shits be banging, bro. I don't know what the fuck they do to cook them shits. But them shits be, I know damn well they done do some motherfucking goddamn I know what happened to the pigeons. I know what the fuck happened. I know exactly what the fuck happened to. See, we not gonna
pigeons are filthy. You're not supposed to eat no pigeon.
Why you not?
Ain't they dirty disease?
You can eat. Yes, I fucked it up, DZ. Do you know pigeons is in the same family as doves? Do you know the Bible said that you can eat pigeons? Like in other countries, like in England, no. Pigeons are dirty over here because America's dirty. Do you not know over there in England they have pigeon coops and they be raising pigeons like doves and shit? Like Debo. Remember Debo had a pigeon coop? Like pigeon tastes like pheasant. You feel me? Like motherfuckers be eating pigeons in them other countries, especially over in the UK. They love them some pigeons. If you ever see a UK person see pigeons walking on the street, them motherfuckers looking around like they done found something. Like, oh shit.
Learn something new every day. I ain't know people eat pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons are not considered filthy animals. God even said that. God even said that pigeons was good meat. It's allowed. Now you don't want the pigeons from New York or them rats from New York.
Man, I was always told, don't be messing with them birds. They carry diseases. They nasty. They filthy.
You know what? To say everything. D1 said pigeons are doves and doves are albino pigeons. Exactly. They're the same.
That's funny.
No, they're in the same family, Tucson. They're based, they taste the same.
Mm-hmm. See, D1 say they carry the most disease out of all the birds.
Which you talking about the pigeon carry the most disease out of all the birds?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was chickens, honestly.
No.
Brian the King Falcon. In the Bible, we can't eat ox, goat, and lamb, bro. I think he meant to say can. I think that's what he meant to say can. Because, they got that split hood. We can eat them motherfuckers. We eat goat, lamb. Hell, the Passover, you gotta eat lamb for the Passover. That's what I said, Brian. I think you meant can.
Yeah, chickens are dirty and turkeys are dirty too.
Chickens eat their own shit. Right in front of you. Do you know something, DZ? I heard somebody say that humans are considered a cancer.
Absolutely.
Because like other animals, like they say, other animals will get to a place and they'll level off. They'll stop reproducing. But humans do the same characteristic in which cancer does. What it does, it'll go to a place, overpopulate, use up all the resources, then go to another place and keep going. That's the same thing that cancer does. Like we're mimicking viruses. Like we have not had an equilibrium to stop what we're doing. Like that shit crazy if you think about it, Tucson.
Yeah. But that's why the earth always be washing motherfuckers out. That's why you got biblical stories like the storm and all that shit.
Exactly.
Noah's Ark and all that.
Yes, Zulu, we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply to a certain extent, but we multiply and destroy. All other animals multiply, but they keep everything in balance. Humans, we sit there and strip mine. We would destroy a whole habitat to get some fucking rocks or to get some oil.
Kill whole species.
Yeah, we will. They call it fracking.
So fracking is bad because I remember that was a whole big thing about fracking. You remember that back in the day about fracking in the U.S. for our own oil? So
fracking is bad as fuck. Fracking is bad as shit. Do you know what fracking is?
All I know is you're trying to get some oil.
Okay, Okay, let's say you got you had Yellowstone forest, right? You find out they got some natural gas or oil. So what you about to do, you about to tear up everything on that land. And you're about to sit there and boom, boom. Like you're going in for the land. You don't care about nothing else. You don't care about the animals. You don't care about the plants. You're going straight for the minerals and you're going to strip the land of all its minerals. That's what you're planning to do is strip the land. Exactly, Zulu. You're using the sand to screen the oil out of the cracks. So like, you're fucking up the whole landscape, like, and you're making it uninhabitable.
That's why they don't want to do that shit in the U.S.
And Knight Rider say fracking is fracturing, which means fracturing the oil shale. And then guess what? You frack that oil, then guess what? The oil. You see what happened to the ocean when that oil tanker fucked up? Remember?
What? When?
Remember? You don't remember when they had that? When BP had that big ass
The
oil
oil
spill?
spill. Yeah.
Plus
a
that
big deal.
fracking shit. Yeah, DZ, that fracking shit. He said replace it with water. Yeah, I thought they fracked for natural gas as well, D1. That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought, D1, but you know. And that these damn earthquakes are man-made now, DZ. The earthquakes and the fucking hurricanes. Do you believe that they're creating this weather sometimes, 2 cents?
Oh yeah, they've been doing this. They've been for a long time. Like I remember
Every
hearing
time you
about
see that tidal wave smack, when you see
I
that
remember
tidal
when
wave
I
smack
learned about
Philippines,
HARP. Is that what it's called? HARP?
HARP?
Yeah, the machine they using to was they saying that was the one to make the earthquakes? And they got machines that they
They got
use
a
to
storm machine too.
I was just but they got a machine they use to manipulate the weather. It's a form of warfare. They use it for warfare.
Exactly. All these motherfucking hurricanes coming off the coast, they doing that shit. Notice how they now for hurricanes
They
to
be
be
showing how they be blowing up stuff in the ocean to I guess maybe heat up the water or something that they doing to cause these hurricanes.
exactly steering storms. Harvey hit us. Storm Harvey came back and hit again. Exactly.
Harvey was crazy. It rained for days and days and days. Harvey was crazy, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you the craziest one I've been in was Hugo. Everybody talk about Katrina, but Hugo was that nigga.
Man, I done been through I done been through so many hurricanes. It's nothing. Like people be like, "How you deal with it?" I'm like,
the worst hurricane I've been through was Hurricane Hugo.
You just get used
when
to
Hurricane Hugo, when Hurricane Hugo hit the coast, when it hit, it shot so many tornadoes in North Carolina. So many tornadoes in North Carolina shot out at Hugo. I think they said he spawned like 30 fucking tornadoes 5 miles wide. Do people not know that Hurricane Hugo was over 240 miles across, 2 cents? Could you imagine something that's 240 miles across?
And I don't know how big Harvey was, but it was pretty big. And it was slow. It was a slow hurricane.
Yeah, all hurricanes are slow, 2 cents.
No, sometimes they was talking about how slow it was just like spinning over us. It wasn't like moving through. You know how some hurricanes just move through? Like it may be slow, but it keeps moving. It was like it was so big that it just
it was because it was so
us.
big. It seemed like it. But like Hurricane Hugo, that shit seemed like it lasted a year, but it was only a couple hours. Like that motherfucker right there is so big. When you 200 miles across, when you come over land, you about to reach all the way to damn near the next state, 2 cents. Like all the way to the damn next state. You like, what the fuck? Like the shit is 200 miles big. This shit is a 3-hour drive big, 2 cents. Do you understand that 200 miles? That's 3 hours of driving 60 miles an hour. So you can't even get away from this shit from a 3-hour drive. You understand that, 2 cents? People don't realize how huge these motherfuckers is, dog. They don't. But it's crazy. But they do shit like this. And then, they try to get people together. Like the crazy shit about it, like I was saying, like they trying to do a lot of shit over there in Saudi Arabia, right? But y'all act like Saudi Arabia can be the capital of this type of lifestyle, because 2 cents, they don't even allow drinking over there, right? They don't allow partying. So how could you make Saudi Arabia the hub to, the sports, like they want to become big in sports. So what you about to make it where motherfuckers can get drunk in Saudi Arabia and shit like that? Like I understand Saudi is a nice place. They got the deepest pool that you can dive in. I seen that pool that they got that's damn near half a mile deep. Like that's a badass pool that they got. But I can't drink. If I get caught smashing a woman that's not mine, you get in trouble. You get in trouble for freaking them hoes over there. Did you know that, 2 Cent?
No, I did not.
That's why Devin ended up getting married to a prostitute. I'm sorry. That's the real reason. I didn't want to get into it, but Devin got some ass over there from a Taz angel. And under Saudi law, he had to marry that Taz angel.
I'll be right back up.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Devin had to marry that girl that he had relations with. He was forced into relations with that lady. Exactly, Zulu. Well, Brian the King Falcon, how can Devin Haney learn the game from Bill? How can he learn the game from Bill when Bill married a prostitute, bro? Big Bob, yes, Bill hit her first and pawned her off to Devin because they was gonna make Bill marry the woman. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna give my only begotten son, who will take after the Muslim faith. Bill gave up his first begotten son, young Devin. Hey, Night Rider, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Bill gave up Devin. Devin ended up marrying that woman. Because if you're caught having sex with an unmarried woman in Saudi Arabia, you can look it up. If you're caught having if you're caught having sex with a female over there in Saudi Arabia and she's unwed, either you marry her or you face the tribunal. You got a problem. Oh, they made it legal, DZ. He got married legal steal. He got married in Saudi. Shit cost him though. Like, exactly, Miss Joanne. It was legal, but you can tell Devin didn't want to do it. Now they don't do that no more, Zulu, because she damn sure wasn't no virgin. She was a prostitute. Bill got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and he arranged for his son to get arraigned. You feel me? Yeah, you got to pick a struggle, though. You got to pick a struggle. That shit crazy. Said Devin like bussy best not women. His dad was trying some of this angel. He was like, Dad, she had boobies. Rod Walker be crazy, bro. Oh, Zuberman. I see Zuberman's over here. The same Zuberman that was. Nah, Zuberman was over there earlier. I seen him earlier. He's a fake page, though, but yeah. Zuberman, why don't you just act like your name is Frequent Flyer? And Zuberman, guess what? Boxing Hacker's not saying that. I think maybe you're saying it, but let me tell you something, though, Zuberman. Somebody show him the exit. Can somebody show that fine man the exit in this establishment, please? Thank you kindly. I appreciate whoever shows that nigga the door. And speaking of shows nigga the door, can I get 3 people to show your boy some love and represent the channel? Can I get 3 people to hit the Cash App or the PayPal? Miss Joette talking about gladly, like she like to time people out. She don't like getting people out. DZ Sanchez, Charlo just bullshit. Charlo doesn't even have $100 million to pay Crawford. For one, for two, Terrence Crawford in his entire career. Well, Miss Joette, I told you the other day. I told you could take him out. You talk about I don't like timing people out. That's what you said. I said, Miss Joette, you know you got the big wrench. You didn't want to get rid of the nigga, the one that talked crazy to Jab Queen, whatever his name was. Rod got that motherfucking switch. It's hard to aim with a switch on it. Tell him, Rod, it's hard to aim with a switch on that bitch. That motherfucker started kicking all over the place with that switch. But yeah. The craziest thing, though, like I was saying, it's fucked up, right? That right now, matter of fact, DZ Crawford could fight Canelo again, and he wouldn't get $100 million. Like, people are now. I don't mind Crawford getting his money, but you also got to realize where is the money coming from, right? Now, I want y'all to understand this. They had like a $50 million gate, right? Crawford and Canelo had like a $50 million gate, right? Cool. I think Netflix gave them like $40 million to put on the fight, right? So Netflix gave them like $40 million to put on the fight, had a $50 million gate. So that's $90 million that the fight made, right? Now, check this out, people. If Canelo was getting $100 million, Bud was getting $10 million, that's already $20 million in the hole. Do y'all understand that? That is already $20 million in the hole. Not to mention the undercard people getting paid. Turkey is systematically losing money when he puts on Terrence Crawford fights. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. I feel like Terrence, his popularity should be more now that he beat Canelo. But Terrence Crawford has been failing whenever they put on fights. Like, right after the Errol Spence fight. Terrence Crawford did a Madrimov fight. For a 5-division champion, I think, right? Hold on. 135, 140, 147, 150. For 4-division champion. They even hired Eminem to do a show. Like, and they had motherfucking Eastside Pitbull Cruz on the undercard. That shit did under 100,000. with the 8 Mile soundtrack. So people gotta understand, like, it's about what you work as well. If you can't make no motherfucking money, you can't expect them to send you no money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect motherfuckers, like, even though this is Turkey's biggest card, the Canelo card was his biggest success, it still was not a success. It still failed. Yeah, you generated money, but look how much you had to spend to make that little bit. Do people not understand that shit? Does people not understand you're in the game to make money, not lose it? That's why I say Shakur is in trouble, because Shakur Stevenson needs this Teofimo fight. If you look at Shakur's resume, he does not have a big name on there. Miss Joette, you want me to be honest, boo? I got them not fighting. Boots is not a big enough name for Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo will come back to fight Bud or Earl. The rest, you see, Charlo wasn't even trying to fight Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman versus Charlo will be bigger than Boots versus Charlo. If they did fight, Miss Joette, I don't have nobody at 154 or 160 beating Jerron Ennis, honestly. I've been said that. The closest thing to him is him and Bud. And that's why I hope Jerron Ennis can run through 154 real quick and catch Bud at 160. Because Bud is going for undisputed at 160. He's already making a fight with Janabek. It's Janabek, Laura, and Adamas. I think Laura and Adamas are going to fight each other. So Bud can go fight Janabek for 2 of them. And then 2 fights, Bud just has to fight twice and he can be undisputed again. Well, Miss Joette, I seen how strong Charlo was when he went against Canelo. And I think Boots hit a little bit harder than Canelo. I just seen Charlo just wasn't who I thought he was, Miss Joette. Charlo gave it up. So I can't really, Yeah, I don't know, Rod Walker. I think they was trying to make Janabek versus Crawford and Laura versus Adamas. Still, no matter what, Crawford only gonna have 2 fights for undisputed. Just 2 fights. Yeah, but he getting blocked by everybody though, Rod Walker. Let Crawford tell he always getting blocked. Speaking of getting blocked, can I get 3 people to support the grind for the day? 3 people. Support your boy. Hit the Cash App and support a little bit. Crawford will wait for what, D? If Crawford waits, then somebody else will get undisputed before him. But yeah, like it says though, a lot of people be just sleeping on the shit. Well, he might, DZ. I wouldn't even put it past him. But I think Crawford really wants to fight Janabek. He likes fighting the European style fighters, like the ones from the UK. Them UK fighters get beat on a lot easier. They be having their way with them UK fighters though. And shout out my brother Roderick Walker V for the $3 holler in the Cash App. I appreciate you, my brother, for supporting the grind. My brother, Mr. Walker V, coming through with the 3-piece. And can I get 2 more people to support the grind for the day? Can I get 2 more people to support your boy in the grind today? Let me get 2 more. And I got the link pinned. Anybody want to hop up here? We can get it. We can go at it. We can get it, or we can talk about it. They really are, Rod Walker. And when I'm talking about Eastern Europeans and UK, I'm talking about the black and the whites. We just seen what happened when Ishmael Barroso went over there and got a hold of Hara Davis. Like, that's why Lennox Lewis brought his ass to the United States to get trained. That's why Tyson Fury got him an American trainer at one point. Like, them limely bastards don't know what the fuck they doing over there. They really don't. They suck. I hate to say it. Like, even Prince Nassim Hamed, he was a hell of an athlete. But his coach didn't train him right, and he got beat the fuck up by Eric Morales. No, Marco Antonio Barrera. Marco Antonio Barrera went out there and he was a plus 500 underdog. Yeah, like Kazakhstan, Pakistan, Batusan. Yeah, like all them stands. Yeah, they pretty good. Like Kazakhstan, Croatia stand, like Ameristan, you feel me? Mexistan, Puerto Rico stand. You know, all them stands be good though. Yeah, Uzbekistan. Hey, I thought Danny Garcia let the nigga have it. What do y'all think about Daniel Garcia the 5th or the 6th? Matter of fact, what was that other fight? I forgot the 2 people that was fighting. Bro, that shit was hell. My man was hurt. He got caught. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. The nigga got caught. He got caught trying to jab. The black nigga whooped his ass a little bit. Then he caught the nigga. Well, I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, the first fight. Bro, they were going at it. I was like, oh, shit now. I said, the zone trying to make a little change. Hey, Brian the King Falcon, bro, I started saying, the zone trying to make a little change. I said, oh, shit now. I said, it's about to go down on the Danny Garcia card. I say, uh-oh. And the fucked up shit about it, the announcer said it right as the shit happened. It was like, yeah, he's wide open. He's hit. I said, oh, shit. That nigga just got popped. That shit was crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, that's a good one. I still need 2 more people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 2 more people in the Cash App or the Super? It don't matter. Support the grind. Hey, DZ. Nah, they were. I don't know if it was pay-per-view or not, right? Because they had it on YouTube and everything yesterday. Hey, Miss Joette, notice when he dropped the black dude, all his motherfucking drunkenness went out of his body. Like, he was like, shit, I'm sober as fuck now. He done went from getting his ass whooped to sober as hell. Hell, Miss Joette, that must be in Canada. I seen a couple of it on YouTube. Like, it was on YouTube right after it was over. and that bare knuckle boxing. I damn sure with a fire stick that game. You feel me? I think Danny Garcia. Yeah, it was on YouTube. Oh, Miss Joette. Then D1 didn't look at YouTube because this damn show was on YouTube. It was on YouTube, Miss Joette. I had to tell my boy D1 because YouTube was the place for it to be. But see, people don't even realize, yes, the zone is getting rid of pay-per-view, but they're also making it where your pay-per-view is motherfucking $100 a month, whether they put on a pay-per-view fight or not. So basically, you're gonna be paying. It's like what the zone is trying to do. They're trying to do what the car insurance industry does. This is what they're trying to do. What the insurance company has done. You pay the insurance for just in case you get into an accident. 9 times out of 10, you're not even getting into an accident, but you're paying just in case you have an accident. That's what happens. And that's what they have people doing. And people don't even realize that shit. And that shit crazy as hell, though, but hey. Yeah, Fire Stick play everything. Shit, Fire TV do too, shit. You know something, Lee Jackson? If I was Spence and Charlo, I would just agree to come back and fight each other. Because we are a bigger payday. Spence versus Charlo, that's probably a bigger fight than Bud, honestly. Or if I was Spence, honestly, I'd come back and fight Canelo. Fuck it. Motherfuckers in Texas would still buy Spence versus Canelo. Like if they came out, even though Canelo just lost, even though Spence hasn't been in the ring, if they announced Canelo versus Earl Spence, that shit will sell. Can't tell me it wouldn't. Shout out to my nigga Big Dog Willie in the super chat with the 5-piece. He say Tank beats Jake Paul with a Samoan power bomb from the top rope. Pure facts. Tank a maniacs. Y'all need to realize that pro wrestling is. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. He said with a Samoan power drive. He said power bomb Samoan style. Hey, you can't beat that shit. Hell yeah. And shout out to Big Dog Willie coming through. Can I get one person to support in the Cash App? I just need one person to hit the Cash App. Can we get one person? I know we good for one person in here. Rod Walker say Amazon trying to block the Fire Stick game. Get on that own boxing from Walmart. When Amazon pushes out that new OS update, it will be useless. What's ONN boxing? I don't know about that. I don't even know about that shit, Rob. That's some top secret type shit. What's ONN? Hey, Lee Jackson, I don't really think they care about fighting Bud. Really? Charlo might. Oh, it's a streaming device. Is it like Fire TV? Exactly, Brian King. Anger management crew, Fire Stick gang. We here forever, nigga. Ain't no getting rid of us. We like roaches, nigga. You could bomb this shit. You could put motherfucking Roach Hotel. We still gonna be here. Nigga, we about to get freaked off in the roast powder. You feel me? Exactly. Hey, D1. They was showing a Danny Garcia fight on YouTube, brother. You missed it. That Fire TV ain't never used. I love Fire TV. But the damn movie site I used to go through, that shit gone. Damn, Miss Joette. When you can sit there and do that shit yourself, you ain't even gotta give them $20. I used to have this thing on my Fire TV called Go Movies, but shit, they done fuck Go Movies up now. I need a new site besides Go Movies that used to play the brand new movies and shit. Like movies that's still thinking about coming out. Ain't even hit the theaters yet. They got that shit there. Like that shit be crazy. But as you can tell, Turkey and his team, they stay lying, and now they're setting up the public. They're setting up the public to get spanked on. Because everybody acting like pay-per-view is bad and everything, but everybody wants to sell pay-per-view. Like I said, the Zone first came out with the pay-per-view is dead, and then the first thing they do is motherfucking pay-per-view, pay-per-view, pay-per-view. It's economy. Like, you cannot pay these fighters what they're asking for without doing pay-per-view. It just doesn't work. Shout out to my brother Lee Jackson in the motherfucking Cash App with the 5-piece McNugget. He said, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired too, bro. I'm tired of this shit too, Lee. These motherfuckers be bullshitting. And they don't be keeping that shit 100, bro. Yeah, they doing it they doing $100 a month. It's gonna be over $100 a month for the Zone motherfucking shit. Over $100, and that's not even telling you if they gonna. What if they don't have a pay-per-view fight that month? Well, matter of fact, and Lee said, my bad. Lee said he tired of Big Dog Willie ass. My bad. But what if they don't have a fight that's worthy? Fuck it, Rod. Say it with all disrespect. Fuck Turkey. Just say fuck Turkey. Fuck Turkey. Fuck it. We gotta say it with this nigga. But the shit be crazy, bro. Like, people act like they don't see what the fuck going on, bro. And matter of fact, Rod Walker, I don't want to hear you talk about his excellency like that again. Turkey saving boxing. D1, you can lead a hoe to water, but you can't make her think, bro. You can lead a hoe to water, but you can't make her think. Hey, Beezy, I swear to God, bro, like Apple, I hate them motherfucking updates, them iOS updates. Them motherfucking updates, bro, make you have to buy another damn phone because it's like my phone was working great till I got that iOS update. Now my shit started crashing out, doing all types of bullshit, dog. Like they forcing you to upgrade. Like I can't buy a phone and just have that motherfucker ready. Hell yeah, slogan, Miss Joette ready. Exactly, D1. Like that new Windows. I updated my computer on that new Windows. Bruh, that shit don't be connecting the internet off the gate. I gotta restart the computer like 2-3 times to make that shit connect, dog. Like they doing motherfucking some cyber shit right now, my brother. Like this is some cyber type of shit that's going down. What they're doing is they're controlling the narrative, and like different shit is coming out, and they don't want people to be able to see and react to it, so they control that shit. See, right now they only letting out what they want to let out. You feel what I'm saying? And after that, they're gonna do what they do, make it do how they do, baby. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make it do what it do, baby. You feel me? That's how they get down. That's how they always get down. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what people gotta realize. The government of Saudi Arabia has given and is giving the United States $600 fucking billion. Do you think the United States give a flying fuck about anybody in sports right now? They could care fucking less. They can care less because the United States, Donald Trump, has gotten paid. They've told you this. They got the United States fighting their wars for them too. So, it is what it is. It's just the fact that we got people like Frequent Liar and Boxing Hacker that are happily being used by the agenda. Like, I see if you straighten up and you motherfucking bark your own shit, but you allowing them to fucking trick us and keep tricking. Like, you don't even give a fuck, dog. Like, that's the fucked up shit about it, is that you can allow this shit. Like, I was on Dean's page today. KO came up there and gave Boxing Hacker a good ass thing about him lying. And this nigga tried to damn lie again. Like, he actually tried to lie again. Like, the motherfucker tried to lie when he was put on blast, dog. Hey, Rod Walker, they not even gonna see no KY. They gonna see you some Diddy oil. You gonna get that Diddy oil. You ain't get KY. KY too motherfucking expensive. You about to get that Diddy oil. That $1.99 Vaseline, baby. Yeah, they're gonna use the confiscated Diddy oil on your ass. Shit that got confiscated. But that shit crazy. Yeah, he was out there bare knuckle boxing, and he got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, he got the shit fucked over. That shit right there, crazy. Yeah, Picasso, he went out there bare knuckle boxing, but he went up against the guy that was really good. That guy was really good. And that guy beat the hell out of him. He made that boy understand everything. He made that man understand what was going down. So that's what happened with that. Shit got real. But that shit all right, though. Yeah, it was Fight Club, man. But shit, it's about that time for me to skedaddle. Peace and blessings to all y'all that came through. Salute to everybody that looked out today, supported the grind. It's after 5. Y'all know it's time to end the live. But peace and blessings to all y'all, man. I love all y'all, man. Salute to everybody, bro. And I'll catch y'all mother scooters tomorrow. All right? Peace and blessings. Dr. Key should be here tomorrow as well. She's been getting really swamped at work. So let her know we praying for her, but it's over with.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm out moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5 boy cell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding.